So, hello everyone, this is the final of RVK, of the RTS League Season 34 for AOC, between RVK Revenge of Night and POJ, the Power of Japan, Game 1. I'm with Jedi Non, or Enrique. Hi.
Hi everybody. Hello everybody.
So, this is Game 1. I suppose it's POJ's home map, since RVK are the champions from last year, but I'm just guessing. We'll find out later anyway. The map is Regicide Fortress. It's a 3v3 and the players are, listen closely, RVK Dogao, RVK Stark and only Rook, better known as Miguel. And they are up against POJ Escape, Tokiwa Miao and Chocobo. So, some big names going on here. Yeah, what do you think, Enrique, about the civilizations, for example?
They're very good Regicide Fortress saves. Yeah, I don't think they went random. This is definitely free pick. Maya, of course, being very strong post-imperial civ. China having a great team bonus. Really, yeah, really great civ to pick in team games.
Let's link it with the names. So Chocobo is Mayans and Dogao is Mayans. The others?
It's a Maya war actually on the flank, and we have a Spanish war on the other side. We have RVK Stark and POJ Escape, both playing the Spanish. Both teams with a China pocket, again very strong pocket civ. So we have Miguel for RVK, and we have Tokiwa Miao for POJ as China pockets.
Yes. Alright.
So this being a Regicide Fortress game where both teams start, well, every player starts with extra villages than usual and a castle. And because of this, we're going to see some really fast castling from pretty much all the players here. Let
me just get the sound right, 1 second. You can continue. I'll just
fix that. That's basically it. Because you start with extra resources and you start with extra villages, there isn't really any feudal battling that goes on in Regicide Fortress games. All the players will pretty much get, I think, around 40 minutes castle each time, and the fighting will then begin.
Right, I think I managed to get the flags wrong. That was just me. 1 sec. So this is Revenge of Night, and I had the United States for them. That was a bit of a mistake.
It was a little bit. Still Americas, I guess, so it's okay. Right.
Now it will be a quick fix. I was sure I had this right. Anyway, so we get Brazil here.
They're not reing, are they? Stark mentioned something about a re. He was asking if they could re, or had the option to re.
It is still continuing for me, so I don't see a pause.
Dogao was complaining about the map. He said it was really bad, and Stark just asked if they had the option to re, but that it didn't. He said Dogao just said he didn't know, so they carried on. So
why is Dogao's map so bad? Okay, his castle is behind his base, or STC at least.
And his wood is a big problem for him there. He hasn't really got much of it.
Why? Well, it is not much, but it is in the back at least.
Yeah, I think Chocobo's map is probably worse than his. It would have been inside his town, but yeah, it's probably worse. But then again, I think Dog's main problem will be his stone. He is mayor. He's going to want to get the stone in for the castles, and you can see they're both to the front.
Both in the front, yes.
Yeah. But again, as I said, Chocobo's map is a whole lot better. You can see his is actually semi-trapped, and like the second one piles to the front, so it's kind of even. I just heard a unit die. Was that?
Yes, it's hard to follow in a 3v3.
Yeah, I think Dogao just lost his scout. He was luring a boar here with this eagle, and I think he just lost it.
That is Chocobo.
I'm just gonna put some music on for me here, so.
Yeah. Let's check the chat.
User joined your channel.
Hello, who is this? Okay, so about Regicide Fortress in general, since you start with more villagers and farms, and yeah, more resources, I think, you
Yeah,
can
you
go
do.
up. Yeah, you can go up to feudal and to castle, obviously, much faster on a higher population. So this is a fast-paced game, really. We're not gonna see some or lots of Dark Age and feudal war going on.
I don't
Also,
think we'll see any.
yeah, and
Yeah,
also
I mentioned earlier on, about 14 minutes you're during Castle Age, so
yeah. Also, because
Not
of the
really much
stone
time.
walls, there's no point in for feudal warfare here. Okay.
yeah, exactly. It's just wasting time and economy.
And to be honest, I think both teams can actually consider themselves happy, because conquistadors and plumes are really the flank civilizations you want, I think.
Yeah, they're
Or the
both very
unique,
good.
sorry,
in-
the unique units, yeah, for the flanks.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, they're both very good in Castle Age. Conk's been probably one of the strongest units in Castle Age.
And I think China, they rather show their strength in Imperial, so it is a good thing they are a pocket here.
Yeah,
in this
China
one.
very well rounded. Even for knight support, they're great as a pocket civ since they have all the extra farm food. So yeah, and cheaper upgrades. So yeah, great pocket civ. And you can see the players are up now. Escape's already where is he? 70% up at 10 minutes 20. So
All
I think that
right.
most of the players are now up. Some about to reach.
Yeah, let's just
Have a
hop through the
look.
players. Jacobo is almost up. Miguel,
Dog's up now.
yeah. I think Dogao, yeah, he's up now. And here we go.
Yeah. Yep, Dogao was first up there.
Mm-hmm.
Quickly followed by Jacobo, so both Maya players are up first. Both on 26 pop. Pockets, of course, going higher pop, so as to get a better economy. We can expect a little bit later time from them. Escape and Stark, the other two flanks, are now also up. And yeah, and as I said, the pockets will go up a little bit later. Miguel now up, and Lucky Mao shouldn't be too far behind.
Okay, we
He's
see
already up himself, actually.
we see a nice town center from
User left your channel.
Escape coming up. He opened the wall and he places the TC just outside his base
It's
to
wood.
protect the gold. So, what are the others doing? TC coming up for Stark at stone, so it looks like he wants to go for Kongs, I guess, if he's keen on getting stone early.
He's already got the one castle, but of course you're gonna add more castles later on for conks. The TC for Escape is really good. His wood again is quite exposed to conk raids since they can just shoot through the trees. This way, it's at least keeping that wood nice and
Well,
safe. And this is
since-
only wood as well, so
Since they'll have to team wall later on anyway, it's kind of easy,
Yep.
right? Since they have some walls already. I think
Yeah, of
Escape can
course.
just wall from, well, this forest or his wall to the cliff and then to the edge of the map, so I think he will protect this wood later on. Pretty sure.
Stark's already sending in the conks. He's already arriving. You can see the importance of this TC. Oh, he went the outside, but you can see that Stark could
Yep.
have easily picked some builds
Yep.
if that TC wasn't there.
I see those 3 conks, yeah.
Yeah. Plume's patrolling for Jacobo. We might actually end up seeing a fast Imperial time,
I
or
see.
maybe the Maya player, or
Yep, Jacobo is patrolling there and Dogao is just in front of Jacobo's base.
yeah.
So the castle changed around, turned around. Some conk micro here between Escape and Stark, and it looks like Escape killed 2 of Stark's conks already. 2
Yeah, they
for
were
nil.
injured. Oh, at the town at the.
Yeah, yeah.
And he's gonna lose one more, I think, at the TC. Or maybe not. The scout might have just drawn his attention.
I'm looking at Stark's base right now. Where are you? You're looking at the other 3
Yeah, I was
conks.
looking. Yeah,
Yep.
the Escape. I was saying he's gonna lose one more up there.
Yep, I was following Escape's conks in Stark's base, and they killed 2 of his conks.
Yep.
Anyway, so much going on already. What else is happening? Yeah, here Dogao and Jacobo saw each other's plumes, but they both pulled back.
Yeah, I think they're just literally trying to see if they can find any loose villages that they can potentially snipe. I noticed something. Yeah, stock seems to only be on 2 TCs. Yeah, escapes on 3 already, getting a little bit ahead in the boom here.
Can you check something for me? Can you quickly check in the achievements whether Rook or Tokiwa are slinging or not?
Yeah, it's quite possible. But no, at the moment nobody's slinging anybody.
Just wanted to make sure. Okay.
And Stark is it's pretty even. They've just literally started booming now, so all the players are pretty even at the moment.
Right.
4th TC going down for Rook now, and yeah, 4 TCs down already for Tokimawa.
Yeah.
Tokiwa Meow. God, it's very difficult. I might just call him Meow from now on.
I take my time pronouncing it. Tokiwa Meow. So no idea whether that's the. Well, there's no way it's the correct pronunciation. Anyway, so. Yeah.
And Rook might lose a villager here. Oh no, he was watching. He was watching carefully. The Conk still
Nice one.
still available.
Yep. Left on
Good
5
save at the
HP.
end. Yeah.
Dogao just picked up a house builder and now he's running into Chocobo's 1-for-1 here.
Yeah, I was watching it as well. These Kongs still circling the drain here, and yeah, they picked the villager here off Rook.
Yeah. Yep, there's the dead villager.
Rook asking help from Stark to clear the Kongs, so Stark's now defending Rook a little bit. Which is actually kind of interesting, because Escape just headed straight back into Stark's town. He might get a vill off Stark now while his Kongs are away. He might even... I know, he's gone back home. He could have picked up that Konk there since it was outnumbering him quite heavily.
Alright.
Escape with a lot of Konks already. Maybe look at the military stats here. Stark's only 1 behind? How can this be? Stark is a couple Konks behind. But they're not as unified as Escape's here. Escape's
No,
got a large group of
that's
them.
what I mentioned in the beginning. Escape killed 2 Kongs
yeah.
for nothing, so he had a little bit of a head start already.
Yeah, and look at this. Look at this Stark here. It's
Yep.
got
Wait,
half the size of the army.
look at Escape coming in. Okay,
Yeah,
but he's pulling back
the
because of the hill bonus. But he should fight. He could deny that castle and kill the
I don't know if
villagers.
he sees it.
Let's check his point of view. Escape. Fog of War on.
Yeah,
He
he doesn't
did not
see
see
He's
it,
taken
no.
out 1 Konk.
He got 1 Konk already. Oh, that is so unfortunate. He did not see the
Yeah.
castle here. Yeah.
Oh, Rook's pulling back the vills. I don't know if he got scared, but he's not denied the castle, but he's definitely delayed it.
Well, without knowing.
Without knowing, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, Dogao
He's coming in
moving
from the
in.
other side now.
Yeah, Dogao and Chocobo
Yeah,
are
let's try to
just
get a
messing
farm.
around here. Okay, let's go back to this spot. Wait, yep. Yep, he got a conk there. The castle will go up for Rook. Dogao
Speaking
moving.
of Dogao,
Dogao, yep, is moving in, right?
yeah, but speaking of Dogao's economy, if you look at it, he's getting very close to Click and Imp. Food's looking
Yes.
great. His gold's almost there.
Yes, he's Mayans, right? He can do that.
Yeah, but Chocobo isn't there. Chocobo's still a little bit far away. He still needs a lot more food.
Just take a look at the farm count. I think Dogao has like double the amount of farms.
Yeah.
Yeah, just by the
actually,
looks of it.
It could be an optical illusion here. He's got them all grouped together.
I was exaggerating, of course, but I think Dogao has more farms. Wait, well,
52, 31.
yeah, wait, okay, there's this TC outside. Anyway, it's looking
he's
good
got
for
two more.
it's looking good for Dogao.
Yep, he's clicking now.
Okay, so Dogao is up.
Yeah, Dogao's pretty much up.
So you
Chocobo's
see
still a little behind.
what I said earlier. Escape is gonna wall towards the edge here. He pretty
Yes,
much
yes.
finished that with his houses there. Okay, what else is going on?
And I see villagers. I see villagers for Tokiwa Meow, and just next to Escape's town. I think they're starting to team wall here as well with the houses.
Yes, yes, yes. There we go. 2 builders here. I see stables coming up for Miguel. What do you think about that?
Yeah,
Is it just
China Knight? Is it just what?
is it just for raiding, or is he gonna go Cavalier?
They could go Cavalier. I mean, China Cavalry is not that bad. They do like the Paladin upgrade,
Yes,
but
he is.
they can make quite a lot.
He is getting knights, bloodlines, and yes, they get bloodlines. They get the +4 armor. So yeah, Chinese Cavaliers are not the worst.
Nope.
Oh, I think there was a little bit of a battle between Escape and Stark. Some dead scouts here for Stark again. Scouts, sorry, Kongs.
Conks. Yeah,
Yes.
I was going to mention it a little bit ago. They had a little bit of a scuffle. It wasn't too much. A couple Conks lost on both sides. It was pretty even.
Yeah.
Oh, a push coming now from Jacobo into Dogao. Oh, he's
Yeah,
got
he's,
villagers coming forward now.
yep,
Might see forward siege or castle maybe.
he's
just
definitely
jumped
up to
through the
something
view.
here. Castle coming up.
Yeah,
In
castle
front
coming
of
down, and
Dogao's walls, yeah.
this could be interesting. Jacobo's up, but Dogao's up first, so he'll get traps out a little bit sooner, and that could make a big difference to this, well, to the future of this push. Let's see what happens. Dogao's literally about to click now, about to hit.
I think it's really gonna boil down to what the pockets are doing, but I see Tokiwa going for Cavaliers too.
Yeah, I
Sorry.
see Escape hitting Imperial, and
Yes.
Stark hasn't.
Let's click.
Stark is quite far behind.
Wait. Stark is, while everyone is on at least 130, Stark is only on 105 population. So,
Yeah, the Stark was TC behind Escape for a long time, so
yes.
yeah, that the eco difference is really caught up with him, and he's now
and-
maybe 2 to 3 minutes behind.
And in the conk count, he was behind from early on too. So yeah.
Yeah, but not only will he be behind in numbers, he's going to be behind in tech. Once the elite conk upgrade gets researched,
Exactly.
it's going to be quite difficult for him to.
Exactly. Escape
defend.
is Imperial already, and Stark
Yeah.
only hitting it soon, 60% now. But I don't see Escape pushing hard for now. Not yet.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to be. I was going to say it's going to be interesting to see how the pockets play this out. It seems Rook is helping out here on the Dugout side.
Exactly, I'm there as well. Oh, they're gonna kill a trebuchet for free. Ooh,
Yeah.
free
Oh,
trebuchet.
Good hit there. Yeah,
And-
a
and
trap
all-
coming out for Dog now as
And
well.
the Rams, right, from the Siege Workshop.
Yeah,
good,
everything.
Good
Everything
engagement.
was played out, all the siege.
Very
good
good.
engagement.
Yeah.
Completely stops the push.
In and out. They hardly lost
yeah.
anything.
Exactly, and he's got his own trap now, so he can counter push. Pretty much unopposed. There's got Dogan's got a lot of plumes here to protect this trap. I don't think Tokiwamio has enough cavaliers to take it out.
2 traps now for Dogao.
Miao does have the +4 armor though, so it's pretty strong cavaliers. Maybe Dogao is planning on massing a little bit the traps.
He's
engaging
moving
right now.
He's moving them now. Yes.
Alright, I'm seeing Escape go Conks and Cavalier. I was thinking before, it could be interesting to see how Rook plays this. If Escape starts pushing a little bit, Rook's gonna have a choice of whether he wants to either just defend Stark, or if he'd prefer to help out Dogao properly and try to take out Jacobo fast.
Tokiwa doing some raiding in the back of Dogao's base, but I think Rook will clear it up.
Yeah, it's only three Cavaliers. This trap's not doing great damage here to Jacobo's castle. Jacobo just deleted a siege workshop so the Cavaliers can go through.
Yeah.
And elite plumes now with Chinese Green Bracer. This is going to be quite difficult to kill these traps. You can see Miao is trying to maneuver around the army. See if he can
Both.
land the trap.
Both.
Yeah.
Great maneuvering from
Oh,
me.
look at that.
Yes. Big battle going on now.
Yeah.
Oh, Dogao is more moving than shooting actually.
Yeah, it's okay. I think
But it still looks good.
can't afford to lose the plumes. Yeah, he did it really well. He's trying to group the plumes together so
Yeah.
couple of can't
I
weave
think-
in between them.
I think now he's happy. He's not moving them anymore and just firing.
Yeah. And he's cleared out a lot. The trap is going down, but the castle did fall for
Both castles are firing, yeah.
That was a really good engagement for Dogao, I think.
Now, well, the Rams will go down eventually.
Yeah, Plume's getting a bonus versus Rams anyway, so...
Yeah.
And they're only capped in that siege, they haven't got as much HP, so they fall... Especially if it's only 1 or 2, they fall quite quickly to Plumes.
Oh, Escape changed from Kongs into Paladins. Do you see that
Paladins.
massive
Yeah.
group of Paladins here moving into
Yeah,
Rook,
I saw he had
apparently?
Halberdier.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's running into
He moved
Rook's
here.
base now, Miguel's base.
Yeah, it's a shame we can't see the dialogue between the players. They're both on their own respective TeamSpeak channels, I assume.
They are on Skype, that's what they said.
Yeah. Yeah, Escape is just trying to take out Rook here. Rook is becoming a bit of an inconvenience to Kobo's side.
Ooh.
Okay, start taking the opportunity though to push against Escape while he's out of town.
Stark is pushing, okay, with his 2 traps, but
Yeah.
he's actually following the Paladins here.
I see it, yep. And he's got halbs as well, lots of halbs. He's gonna do great versus this army. He needs a lot more though.
Escape let go. Yep, he's running.
Yep. I mean, halbs are a great unit, but they can't really take on conks and paladins together. They'll die way too fast.
Yes, there's no point fighting Halbs and Kongs.
Yeah, by the time they do 2 hits to any paladin, they're dead due to the combined attack of the Pala and the Kong.
Okay,
He's pushing it with the halbs here, but I think he will lose his castle. I think Escape will lose his castle.
can you check the Cavalier counts for Rook and Tokiwa? It's hard to see, but
Rook is on 48 cavalry, and Kiwa is now on 43 cavalry, so only 5 apart.
okay.
Escape did a really great job here, taking out the Trebs. The Kongs were away from town, so Stark's Kongs were away from his town, so he wasn't able to defend his Treb as well as he'd hoped.
The castle is still there. He didn't lose it. Yeah, but now
Yep.
I think Escape has yeah, that is a nice move here. Chocobo helping Escape now with the plumes. Plumes are just excellent
yeah.
against the Halbs and the Kongs. So nice team play here.
The Chocobo's on the defensive right now.
Yes,
The,
he's just holding his position. Huh.
I had a message. I have to minimize for a second.
No worries. Both Dogao and Chocobo starting a trap war now between their castles.
Yep.
Oh, big fight now.
Oh, these heavy camels might make a huge difference in this fight as well.
Yes, because Chocobo doesn't have all his plumes there, so the camels might actually do some damage.
Camels are, this is really great work here. He's making sure the camels are fighting the cavalry and the plumes are fighting the cavaliers. Was that a castle going down or a
It was a siege workshop.
castle siege workshop? That's good.
Yep, and castle down for Chocobo now.
Yep, and slowly but surely Dogao is not pushing it here. Trebs are going to move over and move forward and take that.
Yeah, I
castle.
think Dogao will push very fast now.
Alright, he's trying. He might get slowed down a little bit. Tokiwa is going bombard cannons. Bombard cannons now.
But at the same time, Escape and Chocobo's plumes are pushing on the other flank now. Really much going on now.
Yeah. Yeah, Stark I think is still in castle age, isn't he?
No. He was
No,
going
he's
imp.
Imperial, he's Imperial.
Yeah, he was imping. He was just up a few minutes later.
I
Okay.
missed the upgrade.
All right.
Ah, yeah, he was.
Dogao pushing hard now. Parking the plumes on the castle, which is going down anyway. 3 traps shooting. But at the same time, I don't see how Rook or Stark would stop Escape and Chocobo's plumes here. That is really genius to send the
Yeah,
plumes from
Stark
one
is
flank to the
asking
other.
Stark is asking for help from Dog. He's saying there's too much of a mass here.
Yeah.
He can't really do anything about it.
You need plumes to kill plumes, apparently.
Yeah, well, you need the cavalry would do it nicely. Just there isn't enough of it here.
Yep.
The cavaliers, but just not enough, and there's the paladins as well to deal with.
Yep.
Dog is sending in his own plumes though, but they're arriving, and he's trying to break into the town here to Chocobo's town with these plumes, attacking that wall segment.
One thing, POJ has a major trade already, while RVK does not. I see a few trade cards, but I think POJ has a much bigger trade.
Yeah, it looks quite a bit bigger at this moment.
Okay, big fight now.
Dog's a little bit far away from the battle here. His plumes aren't doing anywhere near as much as Chocobo's.
And Chocobo has another bunch of, I don't know, 30, 40 ready at his base.
Yeah, but Chocobo kind of was careless here. He'll let the plumes die to the Cavaliers.
You know what I think? Rook has abandoned the flank here completely, and now Dogao is 2v1. He's gonna lose all.
Yeah, Rook, this is what I was saying before. Rook had to make the decision either to save Stark or to push hard with Dogao.
Yep.
He went to save Stark, and now Dogao's losing any advantage they had. I mean, I don't know if it was the better idea. I think Stark could have maybe held here a little bit longer, and they might have been able to do some serious damage to Chocobo, but as the game played out, yeah, it's evened it out a little bit more. POJ, I think, were definitely in a losing situation, and now I really feel like they're back in.
POJ has thrown up a wall in the center of the map, so
Yeah.
they're really dividing the map here.
Yeah. Chinese fortified wall. And look at this push here from Meow. Oh, losing. Oh no! Oh no! Did you see the plume just there?
Where? Which flank?
Oh, sorry, the Dogao. He had his plumes. You see that wall segment that's been
Yes,
deleted?
yes.
He had all his plumes in that square, and a Onaga hit just landed on them.
Okay.
But they actually survived plume.
Yeah, yeah.
Insane amount of
A
HP.
normal Onager does 60 attack, correct?
Yeah.
So
You can
plumes
see
have
most of them are
65.
HP now.
Yep. So it takes
big
2
gap.
shots actually to kill a plume.
Yeah. Yeah,
Okay.
he was quite lucky that there was an Onaga land nearby. 30 Onaga.
Okay. Take a
Really
quick.
hard push though by Chocobo and Meow.
Yep. Team scores are neck and neck. Nothing decided yet.
And Chocobo getting Sling Stone now from Tokiwa Meow.
And Rook
he
is
needs
getting
to
gold.
press
Rook is getting gold from Dogao for his Cavaliers.
Yep. Stark now switching out of onto Paladin from Conquistadors. He didn't even upgrade the Elite Conquistador, he went straight into Paladin.
Yep. So the same transition here for Stark from Conks over to Paladins.
Yeah.
Chocobo is really fighting on 2 flanks all the time. Like it. Well, same is true for
These
Dogao,
tools are
of
so
course.
fast.
Yeah.
These tools are so fast I can just cross the map with a lot of ease. POJ really having some great teamwork though.
I think Rook is helping Dogao now quite a bit. He killed all the siege rams, all the Cavaliers from Tokiwa.
Yeah. No, Rook is helping here now, but it was a really great move by POJ to lure all the army from all 3 players onto Stark side,
Yes.
and that they hit with such an amazing, with such a strong counter-attack right away on Dogao's side.
This siege ram here from
Yeah.
Chocobo is just crazy.
It was a really strong push, and it's still going on.
Okay, big battle now for Stark. I think the Hulks might actually decide it for him.
There's a lot of plumes here. There's a lot of plumes from Chocobo.
Yes, but the positioning from Stark is great. All helps on the enemy paladins and his paladins on the enemy plumes. So
Yeah.
good
Yeah, he
battle
was
there.
pretty good. They're actually GB'd.
Yeah. And siege
But
worms coming.
it's not gonna be. It's not enough at the moment because Dogao is losing at a much faster rate than Stark is winning on as well.
And yeah, well, RVK is in the score lead now. That is surprising.
They're in a lead, but positionally it doesn't feel like they're winning.
Yeah. Well, this engagement here was really good for Stark. It boosted his score quite a bit.
I still think Stark might need to speed up a little bit. Oh, whoa, Dogao has plumed inside the Escapes town as well.
Oh yeah. How
Oh.
did he get in? Oh yeah, here.
Yeah, there's a hole here.
But Tokiwa is building a lot of bombard towers here. Will be hard to push them
Yeah,
back.
they're really helping here. The plumes are kind of just dying to the towers.
Yeah.
Dogao asked for gold, like emergency gold. urgent gold. And now having to GB.
Yeah.
He's being pushed back into his own town.
Well, he has to. You can't fight under bombard towers. You just can't.
Of course, and you can see Escape on the other hand is still holding the same borders.
Yep. I mean, there are a few siege rams now for Stark, but Escape. Well, they should be careful. I don't see how the Escape is gonna defend all this, especially the Hulps. Hulp Plume combo just kills paladins.
The quantity of hulks is okay though. It's very manageable.
How is it manageable if you only have paladins? I don't see
Did
anything.
I say hulks? I meant the quantity of plumes.
Oh,
Did
yeah.
I say plumes or hulks?
I heard Hulps anyway. I think Escape is a little bit of trouble here. Oh. So hard to tell.
He has a lot. He has a lot of paladins. Like, there's not enough hubs that to kill this many paladins.
No.
And
Yep.
and the BBT as well coming down for Escape.
And the
He's gonna
Hulps
hold.
are fighting on their own. The plumes from Dogao are not there actually.
Far
To
away.
yep.
Yeah, and you can see again, Escape is holding his borders firmly.
Yes.
Dogao now making a good stand though. Both players are just really holding their ground now. I was afraid Dogao was going to get pushed back a little bit, but he's managed to really hold his ground.
Oh wow.
Where is Tokiwa right now?
Let me just check.
I don't see Tokiwa making army on either side. He has a few cavaliers, but yeah, Tokiwa only has 19 army, 16 cavaliers and 15 cavaliers on 3 siege units. He has no army.
1
The
second.
133 pop.
All
We get a
right.
little higher, but
On which flank are you right now?
I just checked pockets because Tokiwa has literally no army.
Yeah, that's what rubbed me suspicious here too. Tokiwa score being the lowest by far.
Yeah, he's 140 pop. Rook is 177, but also very little army from both players.
Okay, Escape managed to push out. He cleaned up Stark's push here.
Yeah, and Dogao seems to be having more luck on his side. He's managed to push into Chocobo as well.
Yep, nice play here with the...
Escape sent Paladins to save Chocobo again.
Yep, Paladins coming in for this side here.
But I really want to know what is Tokiwa doing, and he really has no army to help out on this side.
Well, he's building bombard towers and onagers here, so...
Yeah, but
That's
he
something.
has a pop. Yeah, it's something, but he could do a lot more. Now he's 170 pop. He was 130 pop a little while ago.
Can you again check whether he's slinging? Because I think he has a massive trait here. He might just really...
Yeah, he's slinging 5k resources, but it's not that much.
No, that's...
Most of the players
yeah.
are slinging... I mean, Dogao is slinging 5k as well.
I'm really impressed
Okay, Rook
by
as well.
Dogao's play here. I thought his base would be gone in the next 5 minutes, but he really held.
Yes, so
He
did
held
I.
on.
He really held that well. The bombard towers from Rook really made the difference here, I think. He stopped the push. And then with Trebs, he was able to clear out the bombard towers from Tokiwa.
Yeah. Also the positioning from the traps between the walls, so super smart. Anyway, Escape trying to raid the trade from RVK now. You see the paladins in Rook's base?
Escape's in trouble in his own town. I see the paladins in Rook's base, but Escape's own town is starting to get a little bit harassed here.
You see, it's not that many hobs, not that many plumes. I think the paladins there can kill that with the bombard towers.
He's lost a lot of farmers, hasn't he? He hasn't got many left.
Yes, and he doesn't have too many farms in the back.
Yeah, if you look at his economy, his food seems to be quite low. He's only got 27 farms. Isn't that many considering he's running this many stables for paladins?
I just checked Chocobo's economy. He pulled all his villagers away from his farms. That's quite funny. I thought maybe Chocobo could slay him, but no, Chocobo doesn't have any farms
I actually
left.
saw a game. I actually saw a game recently. I don't remember who it was. It was a 1v1 game though, and it was Mayor War, and the Mayor player lost a lot of farmers, but
He
this
didn't
was
have to
Imperial
care.
Age already.
Right? Yeah.
He didn't need a single farmer. All his villages were just wood and gold, and he continued pushing nicely.
There was
Mayor doesn't really need food.
There was the final
pretty
between Spring and Escape in the Forgotten Empires tournament yesterday, and Escape was only on 50 villagers while Spring was on 120, but May and War and Escape just pumped plumes out of 3 or 4 castles, and he held on, and it was army-wise it was the same, but economy-wise just worlds apart. But still, that's what you can do with Mayans.
Yeah, man, you can be fine with like 90 or 100 bills and just tons of plumes. You don't need any food income whatsoever. It's pretty remarkable.
Yep. Okay, now Seatram's moving into Dogao's base.
Yeah, it's really looking bad for the guys.
Tokiwa's Cavaliers hitting Dogao's plumes. Not looking good.
Yep, Tokiwa's finally helping out with actual military, not just towers.
A lot
and
of
it's starting to
Seatrams.
make a big difference. Yeah, he's got his own siege rams here. Siege rams from Chocobo as well.
Yep.
Oh no, none of these are Chocobo. These are all Tokiwa's rams. Ah no,
there are these
rams.
4 blue
Yeah.
and 2 more outside.
But these Cavaliers are doing a great job on keeping Dogao's army down and suppressing Rook's Cavaliers as well.
Looking at the other flank, that's what I thought. Escape was able to clear up the plumes and the hulbs there. It was not too many.
Yeah, Escape's really doing a good job here.
And now Escape is moving in with 4 traps. Do you see that?
Yeah. I really think they should have let Stark try to hold out a little bit and take out Chocobo earlier on. It just really let Chocobo get back into this game, and they lost all advantage on Dogao's side.
Stark is fighting here close to the edge of the map, and Stark... Escape might lose all these traps. Just 4 trebuchets parking here next to Kiwa's and... next to Stark's and Miguel's base.
Yeah, Rook had some camels running in nearby, he didn't see them.
He didn't see them, exactly.
Nope.
Okay, let's go back to Dogao's side. Castle coming up. Why are these siege rams not... It's so close. It takes forever for the plumes from Chocobo to kill these siege rams here, but okay, I think the castle will survive.
He has to repair it, he's got villagers under the castle.
Oh, I think Dogao has run out of stone. Is that true? Let's check. Yep, 0 stone for Dogao.
Yeah.
0 stone for Dogao. The castle is going down. He can't repair it anymore.
Didn't offer sling at all.
He could buy stone though. He has plenty of resources. Yes, plenty.
Rook has no stone either. Stark has a little bit of stone, but
yes, but Dogao has 7k wood, 5k food.
But the castle survived, and he's now repairing it, or is it? Yeah, he's repairing it now.
What do you mean? Dogao's castle just went down. And
am I behind?
I don't know.
I'm talking about Chocobo's castle. Sorry.
Yes. Yeah. Chocobo's castle would stay. That's what I thought. Even with the 4 siege rams.
It was very close. But it stayed up.
It is on fire, literally.
It went down to almost, I think, 400 HP at one point.
Ooh.
Yeah, but this is looking very bad for Logawa. He's taking
Yep.
a huge hit. Yeah, he just started on
And
chat and he died.
And now he lost all his castles. He is actually housed. He's on, yeah, he needs houses now. He's on 120 pop.
We're seeing Stark coming in here trying to help out, but it's gonna be too late. Plus Stark's getting pushed himself.
And
Yeah,
Stark
they're
is,
GGing, I think.
yeah, Stark is just flooding in them one by one. GG is a suggestion from Miguel.
And GG.
Yeah, there's the GG. Ooh. What would you say? Expected? Unexpected?
PRJ are really famous for their teamwork, so I mean they're definitely a very strong team.
Do you know that RVK has won the last 5 seasons in a row in the RTS
Yeah, I
League?
know. I know. It's
Ooh.
interesting, but I think they've definitely met their match.
Okay, quickly checking the achievements. I'll resume the lobby. Let's take a quick
Look at that, 109 military for Jacobo. It's always what we were saying before, 100 vills, 100 plumes. And there we go, Maya play.
Military, 109 for Jacobo. That's amazing. Stark, his max army was only 60. That's a bit,
Now, most of them are around that much. You know, you want to get a good amount of cards and stuff. Plus, if you're doing paladins, you're gonna need a lot of farms.
That's
as well.
true, that's true. One paladin counts more than a plume, I guess.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah, plumes are just so cheap and that you can afford to do this kind of thing.
Nice economy from Rook. Way better economy than Tokiwa, but still didn't help for RVK, apparently.
No, for me, I think it was bad decisions in game.
Escape.
They lost their.
Yeah, Escape had most gold collected and the best trade profit. So well played from him.
People were asking on the stream if we were going to switch over to the Voobly official channel now that the Tyrant thing's finished. Or will we be staying here?
Yes. When the Tyrant one is finished, we'll hop over, of course. Okay, let's GB.